To be an athlete is something special, and a professional athlete, but to be an Olympic athlete is even more special because the Olympic Games comes around every 4 years. It's not every year. It's not a race every weekend. It's every 4 years, and that's the specialness of the Olympic Games, and that's what I fell in love with. And when you're here at Tampa Bay, it's amazing. I mean, the quality doesn't drop off, so it's like you're staying at someone's home, yet you're at a resort, and at Club Med. So I mean, it's the best of both worlds. You got people preparing meals for you, the best meals in the world as far as these gourmet chefs. And then you go out and use the best facilities you can, and the lap pool and the fitness center and L'Occitane Spa to rejuvenate, So I mean, it's the best of both worlds. From the beginner athletes all the way to the serious athlete, when you come on to Club Med Tampa Bay, you kind of get that range of triathlon coaching. There are a lot of things that you can use here that I use at in Colorado Springs. I just call it the Olympic Training Center. You guys call it Club Med. It's kind of a one-stop shop. Whereas here, you kind of get the fun of the sun, and you get the you get the palm trees and the cove and the sailing, and you get that kid-friendly environment as well, which is quite nice. Yeah, I mean, I thought the organization and the competition and just the overall event itself was top notch. I mean, it was something that Club Med Tampa Bay should be very proud of. I mean, I know it's only the second year in actually putting on this race series, and it's the third race of the series this year in 2012, and kind of makes me almost want to come back for the race in November, to be honest with you, to come back for race number 4, and be a part of it. And it's just, I think, the professionalism that the top organizers show, and as far as in regards to the event. I mean, we were showcasing a transition clinic, beforehand that people turned out for, and we were talking about training tips, for me, talking to some of the athletes, because I think once you're here and you see the events and see the backdrop and see the laid back kind of like the seriousness of the event, but yet also the relaxed setting that I think is very welcoming to first-time triathletes, which is sports all about. I definitely had a lot of fun this morning. I think you could see that sense of pride when you saw the CEO of North America, Xavier, doing the race, Jerome doing the race, Lionel doing the race, the chief of the village here at Tampa Bay. I mean, from top down, I think there were like 30 GOs or 20 GOs that did the event. I mean, it's amazing. It's cool that they get it too, and it's a sense of consistency throughout the resort that people understand what this active lifestyle means. They get it. The brand awareness of, yeah, we're into families here at Club Med, and that's what it is that they do. They want to focus on families and that family lifestyle and taking care of your family, but they want to be active as well, and they want to support that ability to be active. And so I think the triathlon is that high-level component to it, and to see the GOs get excited about that excites me, and something I want to be a part of. I mean, was I able to go and train and do my cycling and my swim training and my run training while my kids were out playing and enjoying the kids clubs and the kids facilities? I absolutely was, and I was able to do that feeling good about myself, able to do that, and them having not actually missing daddy. I have a 5-year-old son, a 2-year-old son, and a 10-month-old son, all of which can have access to the kids clubs here at Tampa Bay. And so my 5-year-old has dove in. He was doing trapeze class on Friday when I was in the lap pool. So I don't think he was missing daddy at all. I think he was enjoying something that maybe he'll never forget. In regards to healthy meals and the healthy food options here at Tampa Bay, I mean, it's top notch. I mean, it's first class, and it's the best of the best. And so for me, as soon as I stepped into getting the meals and food and getting my food, it's an open buffet, and so you can kind of pick and choose what you want. But I feel like there's gourmet chefs at every station, cooking up meals, and they tell you what the meals are and what it is that you need and what they have in them, I mean, it's great. I mean, the spa is the best in the world. I mean, L'Occitane Spa is known worldwide as being the premier spa, and it's the only one here in the U.S., so it's something that's very exciting that you have right here on the resort. I love the Crazy Signs dance party. I love doing that with my son. I loved seeing how much fun he was having. So I think I want to do that after the show as well. They take passion in your kids here at Sandpiper Bay. They love on your kids. The people, the GOs here, love what they're doing, and you can tell that they take ownership in what they're doing, and they take pride in what they're doing. And so you can see that when they watch your kids and take care of your kids and go through things in arts, crafts, and learning and playing in the pool. It's not just sit the kids in a room and come back an hour later and then just watch them and that's it. You know, they're really taking responsibility and ownership, and I love that. And it's something that I would do as a husband, as a father and a dad, you know, and I would want to play with my kids, and I want someone else to do the same. So, and they do that, and I definitely don't feel guilty about training here. I'm afraid, actually, now that I've stayed here at Sandpiper Bay, that I actually can't vacation any other way. So it's going to be difficult to tell my 5-year-old when we go stay at the local hotel, you know, in a place in the middle of America, that this is what it is, as opposed to going for sailing class in our background here. I mean, how do you beat that? You know, when he's doing that and he's going to play with the kids all day and going to dance parties in the night and going to trapeze class in the morning. I mean, it's going to be tough to go to the local hotel. I could see myself doing triathlons for the next, 3 or 4 years, all the way until Rio. And I'd love for it to be, I'd love to come back to race here at Club Med. I mean, they offer so many races and experience different parts of, I feel like the resort's still untapped for me at Sandpiper Bay, you know, in regards to figuring out what it is that I like the most and going out and riding on different routes and trails around and running different trails around here, you know, I mean, that's still untapped for me. So it's something I'd love to do, and I love to kind of watch this series grow and watch the growth of the Club Med race series, the triathlon series, as well as myself maybe grow along with it, you know. So I'd love to come back and be a part of the series, and anywhere I can, I like to get back to the sport of triathlon, and I think Club Med's doing an amazing job.